Hello friends, welcome to IMS Gate Academy. Today I have with me Nitish Kumar Sa, All India Rank 19 Mechanical Engineering 2023 paper. So Nitish, many congratulations for this wonderful achievement.
Thank
How
you,
are
sir.
you
Thank
feeling?
you. Yes, sir. I'm feeling good actually.
So Nitish, you tell me, what was your preparation strategy throughout the year? Any special strategy you have followed for this?
Yes, sir. First of all, I'm going to tell my introduction. I completed my BTech from IIT Dharwad, and in 2022, first time I gave my GATE exam. That time my rank was not good, so that time I thought to join MTech. So I joined MTech from IIT Bombay in design in mechanical engineering. So my first semester starts from 2022 only, from August. And then I was preparing mainly for DRDO. So my exam was there in December, first week. So I gave exam for DRDO. After 2022 December, I started doing preparation for GATE exam. So time was not there much more because only 1.5 months was there. So my main focus was to I gave much more focus on only giving test series and revision because time was not there. So I took one test series and only I was giving full test series and revising all these things. And my main focus was to remove my whatever mistake was there. So I worked on that too much and revising all these things. And today I got all in rank 19 after this.
So Nitish, you are already in IIT and IIT from IIT Garhwal. You have done your BTech. You are already in IIT Bombay in your first semester. And if I've heard it correctly, you are appearing for your DRDO interview. You are preparing for it, right? And
Yes, sir. Yes,
you've
sir.
already appeared in ESC. If I've heard it correctly, you are
Yes, sir.
also preparing
Yes,
for ESC main. So already you have achieved such a huge, it's a lot of things. And regarding GATE, you have told that, sir, GATE preparation, already the concepts were known. So what I had to do was only practice the numericals and giving test series on a regular basis. And that you have done.
yes,
And finally, you have achieved
yes.
that. So wonderful, Nitish, wonderful, Nitish. Now, Nitish, my question to you is, the aspirants are generally confused that any special strategy is required for aptitude or mathematics, or you have followed that? Or is it just...
No, for aptitudes and mathematics, there is only need of revision and practice. If you do different types of question for aptitudes, engineering, mathematics, that is enough actually, I think, because only they will change some concept and everything will be same. So only need is practice. For mechanical engineering, most important thing is making notes. Notes is very important because at the end we can devise only that notes, whatever main formula is there, main concept is there, we can devise that only. So it is very important to make proper notes. That is going to help every time. So this was the strategy I followed. And at the time of like giving test series, like after completing test series, whatever mistake I was doing, I was writing all these things, right? Mistake, suppose I need to multiply with two, but by mistakenly I multiplied with 3. So everything I was writing. And before giving second test series, so I was revising these all mistakes. What are the mistakes I did? So these all things after revising, I got in my mind. And whenever I was giving test series, so that thing was coming in mind that I don't have to do mistake here. So these are the strategies I followed, and like this.
Okay, so Nitish, you have answered many questions in a single, in a single answer. So you have told about short notes, that short notes are very important. You have prepared it, which helped you, and you have given test series. So you have one point you have told, test series is very important. So should students start test series right 1 year before the exam, or can they start in November, December as well?
Sir, mostly GATE exam is held in February, so it is better to start in October or November because if you want to remove whatever mistakes we are doing, it will take little bit time. It's not that we can remove this mistake everything within 1 month, 2 months. So
Okay.
it takes little bit time. So it is better to start from October and even it is better to revise after giving test series subject wise. So it's better to start from October.
October month se students can start giving test series.
Yes,
So
sir.
on an average, how much full length test you have given? On an average, kitna diye?
Actually, I gave around 20 full length only test series. I did. I started in December after DRDO exam.
Okay. So 20 full length test should be enough for feeling the confidence
Yes, sir.
required in the
Exactly.
exams.
Exactly. 20 is
Oh.
enough.
Shubham, sorry, Nitish, my question, my next question to you would be that in mechanical engineering, there is a design part, there is a thermal part, and then there is, manufacturing production part. So, were you were you good at all the departments equally? Were there some of your favorite your departments, like I am good at thermal, I am good at design, so I'll focus that more and I will focus less, or your focus was equally on all the subjects of mechanical engineering?
No, the thing is, I was good in design, like machine design, strength and material. So even I was giving much more time here because different types of questions like is possible to make in design, like strength and material and this. But if you talk about manufacturing, in the manufacturing, whatever production is there, so that is easy. Like a straightforward question comes, so everyone is able to make question from that part. Only thing is strength and material, machine design. These are like if you are going to make question properly from that, so these are the question that will going to improve our rank. So I gave much more time where my weakness is there, like if you talk heat transfer, fluid mechanics, I gave much more time because a little bit I was not good in fluid mechanics, so I gave much more time on that part where I have weakness actually.
Okay. Very good, very good. So you are saying that, sir, my focus was on all the subjects, and wherever the weakness
Exactly.
was there, you have focused more on the weakness part. So very good,
Exactly.
Nitish. Nitish, students are generally curious to know that what any special revision strategy you have followed throughout the year. You have done the revision, or your revision was mainly focused during the end months?
No, sir, I was revising. Actually, I was revising after giving case series. Wherever I was feeling that this part I am going to forget, so I was revising that part also. Suppose like I was revising engineering mathematics, so some formula is there like for to find particular integral. So for e to power x, different formula is there. So that formula I was forgetting. So what I was doing, I was making PDF for only that formula, which is I'm not getting like. I have to revise time to time. So I was making PDF of that only formula, and from second time I was revising from PDF because I'm forgetting this formula much more. So I was giving much more time in this type, and because if you are going to revise from copy, it will take 3-4 hours, right? But if you will focus much more in that area where we are getting forget, so it is better to keep much more time there one. So I was taking photo from copy notes and I was revising like that.
Okay. So you are saying that as such, your strategy was that whatever subject you are forgetting, you are then on only revising the subject then only, right? So
Yeah,
it's, yes,
exactly.
it's a very good strategy that which suppose I am not following any particular pattern, but whenever I am getting time, whenever I am forgetting any subject, and if I feel that there is a need to revise the subject, I would revise then and only. So yes,
Yeah, exactly.
very good strategy, Nitish. Nitish, generally students are under a lot of pressure when the exam is approaching. Okay, that means I can say that in January month, they continuously think that what should we do, what special should we do so that we can get good rank in examination. So I would like to know any special strategy you followed when exam was near. How were you managing your time and revising and test series, all those things?
Sir, actually, I didn't take any stress like in January month because I was thinking, okay, fine. If like I'm not getting good marks in gate, it's fine. Other field is there, I can get. But if you think only only GATE exam is there, we have to do base thesis, so much more stress will come, and while keeping this stress in mind, we'll be doing much more mistake in exam. So
Very good. Yes.
first of all, we have to be free from this stress. We have to think like, okay, fine, we have to do best in this exam as much as possible. We have to give our best. That's only these are the only things I keep in mind while giving exam in January. And I was getting relaxed after thinking, okay, fine, just I have to give my GATE exam best from my side. It doesn't matter how much marks I'm getting, how much rank I'm getting.
So, Nitish, very, very well said. And I would like the aspirants to note down that Nitish has said that the only thing which is in our hands, we should focus on that. We should give our best and we should not focus on the
Best,
results. Whatever
actually.
results will come, we will see. But
Yeah,
just give
exactly.
your best and no need to take any stress. Very well said, Nitish. Very well said. Nitish, what was your exam experience? Were you were confident enough to walk into the examination hall? Any special, you walked into the examination hall with a special strategy that I need to attempt this portion first or I need to attempt that portion first? Any such thinking?
Yes, sir. My strategy, I made some strategy before giving exam. Like first, I was going to touch like only mechanical engineering subject. I start with mechanical engineering. After completing first time, then I was going in aptitudes and math section, whatever is there. And in second, so this my strategy was there. I have to complete it within 2 hours, one time. Whatever main question was there, easy question is there. So I have to complete in first round only. Then 1 hour is there. Then I was going in second time again. Some questions are there like which will take 2 minutes, 3 minutes. So I was doing that question like that. These were the strategy.
So,
And this same strategy applied in while giving test series, everything. Even whatever rough sheet was there, I made like same while whatever rough sheet is given in GATE exam, so same type of I made like while giving test series.
okay, Nitish. Okay, so Nitish is saying that for the in the first 2 hours, whatever questions you are knowing, be it from mechanical, be it from mathematics, just do those questions and allot the last 1 hour for
Exactly.
those questions which you could not do in the first attempt. So in a way, you are
Exactly.
just seeing all the 65 questions, and then you are like this, you are managing your examination. So very well,
Yeah.
very
Exactly.
good, very good, very good. Nitish, all the major points we have covered, all the major strategy you have discussed, and I'm sure that aspirants would be benefiting a lot from your experience. One final question I would like to put to you, it is that there are so many challenges which a student faces during his or her preparation. I'm sure that you must also have faced so many challenges during your preparation. So first of all, you tell me what were the major challenges you faced and how did you deal with it?
First of all, while giving test series, I was demotivating sometime because I was doing much more mistake initially. Even after working on that, again I was doing much more mistakes. So I was disappointed after seeing these too much mistake I was doing. Even I was knowing that question how to solve. So I was demotivating much more. So I worked much more on that to remove this mistake, because this is like this is we cannot tell that this is mistake because we know question and we are doing mistake, so that will decrease much more rank. So I worked on that first, and sometimes I was demotivating. So I was telling myself it's fine, no problem. uh, Everyone used to do mistake, but we can only do that, we can avoid mistake and we can concentrate at that time exam whatever we are doing. So these are the things I did, and up and downs every time it comes, but we have to be motivate ourselves every time.
Very, very well said, Nitish. See, my dear friends, toppers also get demotivated. Toppers also make mistakes, but what makes them topper is how they manage themselves during the stress period. As Nitish, my friend, said that he was also demotivated by seeing his marks. His marks was in the test series, but he used to constantly tell himself that we will improve, we should avoid mistakes, and constantly he was motivating himself throughout the exam journey. So my dear aspirants, please take this leaf out of Nitish's experience, that we should always motivate ourselves, and there will be ups and downs. Definitely there will be ups and downs, but what is important is how do we manage ourselves during that period of stress. Nitish, once again, many congratulations for this achievement. Many congratulations. This is your moment, and I wish you all the best for your future. I'm sure that whoever is watching the video, the future aspirants will be benefiting a lot from your experience. And thank you very much.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you very
Thank
much.
you, sir. Lastly, I want to say to my parents, always motivated me every time. And this was like motivation. Like my parents was not telling anything like about exam. He was always encouraging me. So I'm much more thankful to them, my parents and my bhaiya.
So
His name is Pintu Ranjan Prasad.
okay, so nice to hear, Nitish, and your parents are very lucky to have you, and just so nice to hear. Thank you, Nitish. Thank you, Nitish.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.